Oh. Oh, I forgot my water. BRB. Yo, buddy. Yeah. What? Yeah, I did forget about it. No, just leave it. I'll get it. I'll get it. What up, Dario? We got 10 down, 50 to go. Okay, that's 20. Is that your garage? Yes, this is my garage. Are you okay? Shit. How many reps can you do? I don't know. Yeah, one setting. The last time I did pull-ups was 4 days ago, and I did 60, or I did 70, yeah, 72, I think. And then after that, I did 17. But no, I didn't do 72 in a row, sorry. I had accumulated 72 with sets of 10, and then the last set was 12. And then after that, I did 17 in a row before I had to quit. So 17 is my most so far. But that was, like I said, after a lot. I don't usually try to go to super max reps or super max weight on anything. I just try to do it pretty damn hard. Thought I saw a spider web for a second. Spiders like to make or try to start nets or webs by coming down on the equipment. All right, love you guys. My family is going to go thrift store shopping.
Do you need your arm now?
No. Huh? If you want to do that, I'm not asking you to do that. That sounds inconvenient as hell. How many push-ups? I can do a lot of push-ups, Dario. The most I've ever done in one setting is a little over 60, I think. 62 maybe. Hold on, I gotta kiss my wife goodbye. Hey, wait, let Bella in. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing, baby? You're my beautiful little angel girl, aren't you? Go inside. Por favor. Currently, my favorite game is Kenshi. I've been quite obsessed with Kenshi lately. Yeah, that's Bella. She's a cutie pie. Go inside, though. Hey, let's go. Go inside. Go. Yeah, she's my baby girl, baby angel girl. All right, so we've done 20. We have 40 left. I did wide grip, I did normal grip, and now I'm gonna do whatever this is. I call it alternate grip. All right, that's 30. 30 done. Now we're gonna go back to wide grip, normal grip, alternate grip. Thank you, D1 Boo. Appreciate you. Oh. I really like that one. Cute dog, yeah, thank you, Boo. Wheeze Cake, like I said, my favorite, I'm assuming you mean video game. Right now I'm addicted to Kenshi. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a hard set. Wide grip is pretty hard. It's always the harder one. Oh, yeah. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I tell you what. Oh. All right, that's 50. One more set. I wouldn't call that 50 full pull-ups. We can call that at least 50 attempts, right? Ooh. Bless you too, Nathan. Thank you for checking it out, brother. Oh man, I tell you what, last night was crazy. I had like 100 people watching last night. I stayed up extremely late and I started streaming at 9 p.m., which I never do. And it was extremely nerve-wracking the whole time because there was a lot of people the whole time. I couldn't believe it, man. It was insane. But it was cool. First time that ever happened. It's the first time I ever had like more than 12 people watching at one time. Okay. Oh God. Okay, 10 more. Oh God. Okay. That's it for the pull-ups. I'm gonna do curls now. Trying to debate whether I should use the dumbbells or the easy curl bar. There's the dumbbells. Yeah, thanks, Nathan, for real. All right, I think I'm gonna use the easy curl bar. I'm thinking of putting more weight on it though. We'll put 20 more pounds on it. It's only got like 60 pounds on it right now. All right, so that's about 80 pounds. All right, we're gonna do 60 total. 6 sets of 10. Where's 10? 50 left. Oh God. Oh, thank you.
4 milligram, right?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Come
No, Duck, go inside.
on.
Go inside. All right, I love you. How do I open this damn thing? It's not got the red thing on it. I quit smoking for quite a while now. I haven't had a cigarette in like, I don't even remember the last time I had a cigarette. It's definitely been over a month. So I'm doing these nicotine pouches. What's that mean? Delish. 0 sugar. That's 20. We got 40 left. Oh. Oh, what up, Rich? Oh crap, that other rich guy is gonna freaking time you out. You better be careful. I knew it. Yeah, wasn't that crazy? It got me nerve-wracked. I did like it, but part of me did not like it. A very large part of me did not like that at all. Which is very sad because I guess my single digit number 3, you know, that's my comfort zone. I think that's why I can't save money. It's because my comfort zone with money is that. Anybody else experience that? Hell yeah, it was scary. There were too many goddamn people. But speaking of that, I'm probably going to start going live later on in the nighttime. Because I do need to get myself used to that. I would like that to happen more, obviously. But I need to get used to it. So I need to expose myself to it more. What up, Frank? Why are you hitting and what do you call it? Cardio mostly, just to keep the blood flowing. That's why I got it. I wanted to be able to hit something without having to wrap my hands up. I mean, technically, I can't hit the bag, but if I skiff the bag, I got a good chance of burning up my knuckle real hard. And I don't like that. That shit hurts. I was scared when your kid was here. Well, I wouldn't be too scared, bro. My daughter is extremely smart. I don't know how to describe it. I let her know about the world. I don't hide things from her. And I don't know. She knows what to ignore, I guess. That is called a double end bag. It's to practice hand-eye coordination and keeps your blood flowing between sets. It's a lot easier than it looks. I think it's super loose. It doesn't go very fast, so it's a lot easier for me too right now. It came with these bungee cords, and I tied this one in a knot right here, which I guarantee is not good for the bungee cord, and this one in 2 knots. And then sometimes I do that, and it'll stay a little higher for me. All right, we've gotten how many done? We've only gotten 20 done. Oh, what up, Name? Wasn't that crazy last night? What up, Jalen Balderas? We had 100 people in here last night. The live stream itself had over 11,000 views. Can you believe that? I was blown away, and I was super nervous. Oh. I'm so tired. I do not want to hit it hard. Found my old CDs, all this someone is listening to them. That's awesome. That is cool. How much is the curls? That's an 80 pounder. The bar weighs about 9-10 pounds. And we have 35 on each side. So 70 pounds of plates and then like 9 pounds of bar. So 79 pounds to be exact. Not too bad. If you want, we can throw on like, oh, what do you think? How much do you think I can curl with one dumbbell? How much do you think I can curl? They're about 16 right now. Maybe 16 and a quarter. And I'm gonna be using my right hand. R.I.P. Jim Carrey. Yeah. I honestly just think it was him. I really do. I think it was him, and I think he had all that stupid shit done to his face that they're doing now. I just think that is what it is. 20 pounds? No, I'm not gonna do 20 pounds. That's too, I already have 25 pounds on there. This is 25 pounds. So now I need a better challenge. Let's just double it. Let's go to 50 pounds. And I'm gonna try it on both arms because I gotta keep it even. My right arm is far ahead of my left. 178 is my weight right now, Google account. Some SOD, Bad Brains, Alice in Chains, and some old body count. Haven't listened to them in almost 18 years. I love Alice in Chains. 45, okay, let's do 45, that sounds good. I'll take the 10s from here. And we'll put them on this one. This is actually going to be about 50 pounds because the bar itself weighs about 4.8 pounds. So we got 45 pounds of plates on the dumbbell, and then the bar itself weighs about 5 pounds. So we got about 55 pounds here now. I should load both of them up with 55ers. Well, let's just do this one on one arm for now. What up? Thoughts on combat sports for fitness, like jiu-jitsu versus boxing versus Muay Thai? I would say jiu-jitsu is probably the safest. As far as concussion, I would never do anything that risks concussion. Do not get hit in the head just to practice. Practice by hitting the bag. I've heard by watching YouTube that a lot of pro fighters have actually stopped sparring for that reason. Because I think getting hit in the head is just stupid. All right, here we go. This is a 50 pounder. Oh. All right. Oh, good challenge. Good challenge. Got me a little lightheaded from holding my breath on that one. I do like calisthenics. I'm trying. I can get my handstand up. Like, I'll try it on here. I probably should not do this, but let's try it. I have been trying a handstand thingy. I couldn't go down and up. I could tell I wasn't going to be able to go back up. Look at the total view. How do you do that? Coconut water. Popeye's chicken. No, not Popeye's. I don't like fried chicken. Well, thank you, Jalen. Front plank. I can't do a front plank. I can do like Oh, I think that's called a elbow lever. Yesterday's stream. You can do a plank. That's pretty badass if you can do a plank. Do I got a stretching routine? Not that I really regiment, not that I structure. I just stretch before I work out. Like today I did a lot of this before I did all my pull-ups. I have an inversion table, so I go upside down almost every day. Push up, elbow lever. I can't do that, brother. Absolutely no. Absolutely not. Okay, we're gonna get back to the curls. I'm from the very middle of the United States. North of me is Nebraska, west of me is Colorado, east of me is Missouri, and south of me is Oklahoma. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, name. That sounds like a good thing to go deal with, brother. Google account is the coolest name I've seen on the stream. I'm from Kansas. Google account, I'm from Kansas. How about 5 with no caffeine? What do you mean 5? 5 in the morning? Wake up at 5 with no caffeine? I'm gonna have to go throw a tank top on. I'm freaking getting sweaty. I can feel my pits getting wet and it's gross. It's gross right here. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. That's my motivation music. I'll get my nicotine pouch out. Does anybody else do the Zins or the Ons? I quit smoking and I haven't had a cigarette in over a month now. And I like it, but the nicotine pouches make my spit sting my mouth sometimes. Oh, he was talking to you? Push-ups with one hand. I can do one-arm push-ups. I'll do those at the very end of the stream whenever it's time to do my push-ups. No, you are the only one. No, I'm not. Okay. How many is that? I think that's 50 done. So we got 10 left. Oh shoot. We got to put those dumbbells back together. I'm doing lateral raises today. After the last set of curls, I'm going to have to remove the sweater because it is getting wet and gross, as usual. Oh shoot, I just unplugged my stuff. Sorry about that. What up, Final Destination? Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Nothing wrong with 900 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how much caffeine I have a day. Probably not that much. How many milligrams does one Monster have? 0 sugar, obviously. How many milligrams of caffeine does this have? Does it tell you? I wish it told you. Oh, here it is, 160 milligrams per can. So yeah, there's no way I have close to 900. Dieting sucks for me. How you manage? It also sucks for me. Right now I'm stuck at 178. I'm really crossing my fingers that I'm not screwing up my diet. I mean, I know I'm not, but I'm not going down I'm not going down at all. I'm maintaining at least below 2,500 calories a day, sometimes below 2,000 calories a day, most of the time actually, but I'm still staying the same weight for the most part. So hopefully that means I'm growing muscle and losing fat at the same time, because I lost, as I don't know if you guys know, but Rich knows, he's heard this a dozen times by now. I lost 40 pounds in 2025. I started working out consistently in October of 2025. And in September, I was like 196. I take creatine, I take protein, I take all sorts of different like herbal supplements from TJ Maxx, like like the Shilajit mushroom stuff, ashwagandha stuff, black pepper extract, all kinds of stuff, Oh, I got some beetroot gummies recently. Those are good. Ooh, and I got that powder, that Super Greens. I have no idea if it's making me feel better, because ever since I've changed my lifestyle, I have just felt better, period. So it's very hard for me nowadays to be able to point to one thing that I'm doing to say that it is specifically helping, because eating healthy, working out every day, relaxing, and getting plenty of sleep, I think are pretty much the main reasons why I feel so much better now. I take L-citrulline, I take basically my C4 pre-workout has those things in it. My protein supplement has the BCAAs. I don't do green tea because I've heard bad things about it in relation to testosterone. But I do not take anything as far as TRT or steroids. I've never seen steroids in person, and TRT sounds very expensive. So do steroids. And then whenever I go get my blood drawn, I get like I'm about to faint. So there's no way I could ever stick myself with a needle. Yeah, that's way too much monsters, Rich. But I already knew that about you, brother. You're young, you're resilient, but it will catch up to you. It caught up to me, man. I'm sure you've seen that picture of me at the beach being fat as hell. That was the first time I'd ever been, that's the only time I've ever been to the ocean. And that was so amazing. But I will never go out in the ocean. F that. F that. All right, we got 10 left. We've done 50. This is our last set of 10 for 60. All right. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to remake that dumbbell. We're gonna do 25s with lateral raises. Yeah, I don't go to the gym. I just work out at my house. It's cheaper, and I'm an introvert. I don't like other people. So remember that stream when you had a bunch of caffeine? You went crazy hyper. Do you listen to any podcasts? I used to. I used to listen to, who's that guy that talks with Graham Hancock all the time? the younger driest period. I used to listen to that guy a lot. I used to listen to like Lawrence Krauss and Richard Dawkins a lot. I used to listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson a lot, but he's kind of cringy now. He's annoying now. All right, we're gonna do shoulder raises. Same, I do home workouts only. Yeah, that's why. So I first started my diet and I was just doing like burpees and body weight exercises and push-ups and such. And then I found this guy here on Facebook Marketplace. So this is what I started with. It's a Smith machine. At first I was very confused. The bar is only 35 pounds, so you have to adjust for that. And the Smith machine with the guide rail for bench press does, in my opinion, make it easier. I was able to bench press 265 or 275, I can't remember, with this. And I'm afraid to try that with that. And I'm not going to try that with that until I have a spotter here and I'm very rested up. What about calisthenics? Yeah, I do a lot of tricep push downs. I love tricep push downs on my on this here. Oh, BG123, the editor, he was here last night. What up, man? Can you believe how many people were here last night? Isn't that crazy? There was like over 100 people. I think the max that was on was 112 at one time. And then the total views for that thing was like 11K. Freaking insane. What up, Prince? How you doing? Also quit using them weird filters. You're scaring the shit out of me with those. YouTube just started making those available for shorts. So yeah, I like those filters. I think those filters are cool as hell. I think they're awesome. I don't do them on here usually, but let's try one out. Like, look at this one. See, that's awesome looking. How is that not more enjoyable to watch? Why would you rather watch Cyclops? I just feel like it's cool, you know? What do you do for your V-taper back? If you check out my weightlifting playlist, I made a playlist when I got the Smith machine. So I did a lot of lat pull downs because I did not have a pull-up bar. So I did a ton of lat pull downs. I would do reverse grip lat pull downs, normal, wide grip. And then I do this thing called pullovers that are like this. Oh, and then another thing that I used to do a lot of that I stopped and I'm gonna get back to doing is very, very heavy dumbbell rows. So I mean, basically get to where you can hardly pick the damn thing up and then do rows with them the best form as possible. And I will talk to you about the form on rows real quick, because a lot of people, I think, do their dumbbell rows wrong. And I'm no expert, okay? But I have definitely seen results on my back. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I do them. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking while I'm doing it, because I think that's the most important thing. You have to be thinking properly and you'll get that mind-muscle connection better, you know? So, I do it like this. I put my knee up and I put my arm down, and this is how I position myself. And I make sure that I'm not doing some kind of twerk motion with my back. We're not sitting here trying to freaking twerk, okay? And we're not like doing the opposite where, you know, that hunch back over, okay? It's very neutral. It needs to, don't even feel it. It needs to feel like you're just in a very neutral position. And then when you pull it up, do not do this number where you're pulling you're rotating your freaking torso. Keep your torso completely solid and still. And just focus on pinching that back muscle. Does that make sense? And at first you won't feel it. You won't even feel that muscle. But then after you train it a while, then you will start to understand, you'll start to get it. You're gonna be like, oh, holy cow. Now I feel the muscle when I'm pulling it. And yeah, squeeze that muscle. Yeah, my AI video. Yeah, AI videos. So when I was doing game development, I was very afraid to speak on my videos because I don't like my voice. I don't think anybody likes their voice. So I used 11 Labs to voice my content, and man, that did not go over well. So I don't do that anymore. I do understand I do get it. After I thought about it for a long time, it does make sense, you know. There is a cool software I found. It's called Voice Mod, but I stopped paying for it once I got a little broke again. Okay, so now everybody got the dumbbell rows, right? Those are very important. I really think that those are one of the best back things. Really pinch that back and do at least 20 per side. And when I say 20 per side, I don't mean 20 full perfect reps. I mean, you're so dog tired that you can barely pull it up. So you do, that's what you do. You barely pull it up. And you pinch that muscle just a little bit, and that's one. Does that make sense? You know? What up, hybrid? What up, reactor? I did see you, by the way. I think let's just all agree that we probably all think we sound weird, but everybody thinks that about themselves, and everybody else thinks that everybody else sounds more normal. Does that make sense? Like, also, I don't know if you experienced this, but I did when I was younger. When I was younger, I would look around at kids in my school, and it felt like everybody else knew something that I didn't. It felt like everybody else was in on something that I wasn't in on. I want you to know that everybody feels that way. Everybody feels that way. And the people that you see that you're like, wow, they got it all put together, holy cow. They feel that way too. They're just they're doing a good job at hiding it. But everybody feels like everybody else has something figured out. And I mean, everybody is okay. If that makes sense. Everybody is born into this world, period, point blank, you're okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not better and you're not worse than anybody else. You're born into the world okay. And that's what people need to understand. Every single person. Like when you think of somebody else, okay, you think of another person, just think of a stranger, okay? Think of a stranger in your head. When they were born, they were okay, right? Obviously, you need to think that about yourself. You would never sit there and think that another person is born terrible because you're too nice to think that. So you need to be nice to yourself and understand that you were not born terrible. Everybody's fine. Everybody's got their own deck of cards that they have to play with. And some people are born more lucky than other people. They're born with a better deck. But that doesn't mean that they're luckier than the other person, really, because if you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you're never going to have the chance to face trials and tribulations to prove to yourself that you have what it takes, you know? If you are born a super rich boy who never had to work for anything in his life, you're probably not going to be super happy and you're not going to feel super great about yourself. But that's when you just do something about it. So what you have to do is you got to picture, what is the coolest person I know? What is the most good person that I can think of? Not that I know, but what could I think of the coolest and most good person in the world would do? And then you just do that thing and be that person, and then you'll start to think of yourself that way. Like, be the hero in your own movie. Everybody has trials and tribulations. I've had plenty of my own, and I look at it like, wow, that was a cool adventure. I sure didn't think it was cool at the time. Oh crap. Well, that sucked. Sorry about that. Oh, most of y'all dropped off already. Darn it. Well, my boss called me. The freezer belt broke again. And there's some contractor out there that's saying that he's suspecting that there's this take-up motor VFD that's causing issues. I know that it's not the take-up motor VFD. After COVID, that's how it feels. Life today is nothing but repetitive BS of some chores and errands. Life sucks, and then we die. To be honest, after COVID, that's how it feels. Truth hurts for real. Not everyone can digest the harsh reality. I don't know, man. I like things. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Trump and all that crap. I don't really pay attention to that shit at all. Well, like you said, life sucks, then you die, right? So what's the concern? Hey, there's a gift. A makeup brush. Ooh, what's GLHF? Hey, thank you, sir boys. That's awesome. You're awesome. Hey, WDD Draftsman, what's up, man? Came back after a hard time. What happened to this community? What happened? What do you mean? Came back after a hard time. Women get easy promotions at work. Women get easy promotions at work. Oh, man. I don't blame them if they use their assets to get ahead. You can't blame them, can you? I got a BRB. I got to go grab my work phone because I got that multi-factor authentication crap. BRB. Okay. I am back. I gotta charge the phone because it is dead. So he's gonna have to wait. We're gonna get some, we will get some lateral raises in for now. Deal? Deal? I'm shocked by these words, Mr. Rich. If you see this, set them straight. A true shame. What's going on? What are you talking about? I was gone for a while. Oh yeah, Final Destination. You're being way too pessimistic, brother. Like I said, everybody's dealt different hands in life, and it really is all up to you as to what you do with your deck of cards. Because the only person that you can control is you. Making some food right now. Sorry, neck. Final is just complaining. One chance and you're out. What are you talking about, brother? What is your bicep size? 16 and a quarter. Last time I measured. I've never measured biceps before, but I did measure them. And I even put the video on YouTube and I confirmed with people that I was measuring them properly. And that was after a pump. Yeah, not everyone is born with a silver spoon, I guess. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even people that are born with a silver spoon, I pity them, because I'm glad I was not born with a silver spoon, because of all the trials and tribulations that I have faced throughout my life. I have learned a lot. I've gained a lot of experience, and I feel like it has made me a better person, a smarter person, a stronger person. And someone who has had a silver spoon their entire life, and, you know, they know that in the back of their head, they're not going to feel good about themselves. So having a silver spoon is not necessarily a good thing. If I go over the line, please tell me, but it just break up with his partner. Final saying, all this made me fully confused and sad. What is happening? Did something happen? Break up with your partner? No? No? No, I was just discussing, well, okay, I'll tell you what I said. This is how it got started. I was thinking to myself about how when I was younger, I felt when I looked around at kids in my school that everybody else had they knew something that I didn't. They were all in some kind of loop of knowledge that I wasn't in. And everybody just, you know, what am I missing? How the hell, why am I the one that don't know this, whatever you guys know? And that's how I always felt. And I wanted to tell people that you're not alone. Everybody actually feels that way. Even that person that you look at and you're like, wow, that person has it all put together. They probably feel just like you do. Like they're looking at you and they're thinking, man, how does that person do it? And that might sound cliche, but it's not. What was, oh crap. We're getting silenced now. Can I get a shout out? XX Legendary FFG. Of course you can have a shout out, brother. Sam Longmire, what up? 1922. Guys, the world is a bad place. Keep that away from here. The world is a neutral place. Oh man, there's the draftsman. Thank you for clearing the air. All right, man. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, brother. Coming in with what are the Euros? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you're from Belgium. I remember that. Stay hard, bro. Love what you're doing. Hell yeah, XX Legendary. Seems like this world is not for pure souls. Well, I'm not super religious, but there is a line in the Bible that has always helped me And like, I wouldn't say I'm super, like, I'm not Christian. I'm not anything. I'm like what you would call agnostic. I believe that we're not smart enough to understand what the hell's really going on, and I don't think we ever will be. But I heard this in the Bible, and it stuck with me. And it said, He will never put anything in front of you that you can't handle. And that helped me a lot. Like back when I was young, I did believe in I wanted to believe in the whole Christian Bible stuff. I was very skeptical, and I'm always very skeptical about weird things that I don't understand. But whenever it said, He will never put anything in front of you that you can't handle, that does inspire confidence for some reason. Because maybe they're talking about the universe itself. And maybe you are constantly being tested for some weird reason. Or maybe you're not, and it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I hope it does. All right, lateral raises. We're gonna do 6 sets of 10. Why does the moon chase my car at night? I don't know, it does mine too. Sometimes it's not up there though. It's okay to be a bad place, but don't make it part of your personality. It means a lot you remember me. I don't have such a dark place in weeks with what is happening. Thank you. Hell yeah, draftsman. No problem, brother. All right, we're gonna do 6 sets of 10. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize how close you are to everything. I hope things are going well for you, brother. Hope you stay safe. Lateral raises to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 1 set done. Let's see if we can turn our work phone on now. These are 25s. They're about 30 total. Maybe 29 pounds total because the bar weighs a little bit. I got to log in and check some fault log in a VFD to see if it's been losing communication. It hasn't. But we have a contractor out there, I guess. Our spiral freezer has stopped working. Well, it's broke the belt like 12 times in the last week. So that's not good. We're making frozen pizzas there, and we make a lot. Do you miss Big Lenny? I don't know who Big Lenny is. I normally do 25 each. 25 reps or 25 pounds. We got multi-factor authentication I have to do on here. We use a VPN to log in. So it's cool because I can be at home here, and as long as I have internet connection, I can connect to the plant. If my phone's ever gonna start. Final destination is Big Lenny. Are you final destination? What up, Jabes? Is that adrenaline? Peaches, Will Neural, what up? 3 by 12 and 2 to failure. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not adrenaline. This is dimethyltryptamine on the inside and psilocybin on the outside. I got called by my boss, so I had to pause the workout for just a second. While I'm gonna get online with the PLC, and while it's connecting, I'll go ahead and do another set. All right. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's 20 out of 60 done. All right. Waiting for the ACD file to open. Yo, bro, I told you I will come back. Oh, hell yeah, Arian Parasher, what up, brother? I'm doing lateral raises right now, but I got a call from work. Our freezer is down right now, so I had to log in. We have a contractor there who's trying to tell my boss that he thinks that there's a VFD that's losing communication with the PLC. I guarantee that's not happening, so I'm gonna go into the fault logs of the VFD and send them the screenshot of the fault logs so they can move on and investigate, not go on a wild goose chase, if that makes sense. Right in Kansas, I'm in the middle of Kansas, so it is 1:35 right now. Bench 300 or get lost. Well, you're too hard to please, guy. I do listen to Journey. I like Journey. I was doing some flexes, then I got dizzy. I've been there, Mervin. FBI type work. It's 1 a.m. where I am. God dang, brother, you need to get some sleep, man. I will be on later. I don't know if I'm gonna be out here in the garage or I'm gonna be playing Kenshi. But I will be on tonight again at 9 p.m. because I couldn't believe how many people were watching. We are at Pizzacco's. Do you want anything? No, I do not want anything. But if anybody's in the chat, they've never had a Pizzacco, you should definitely check them out. There's not 2 O's in it, there's 2 Z's in it. I was watching Iran live. I started doing calisthenics. Hell yeah, buddy. Calisthenics are pretty awesome. I do both. I don't do much calisthenics. I do a lot of push-ups. I do a lot of burpees. I can pretty much do a legitimate handstand push-up now. Only one. I can do an elbow lever now. Okay, we are online. No, we're going online. I don't know if you guys can see this. So I'm gonna go over here, go down to the VFD. None of the VFDs are online right now. I can't go to the fault log, it's not connected. I'll send a message on Teams. I'm just saying, I am trying to look at fault log for VFDs, but they seem to be powered off. Let me know when I can check. No rush. And I say no rush because I guarantee everybody in there is running around like chickens with their heads cut off, or heads cut off, and they're freaking out. So that's why I put in there no rush, so I don't pressure them more. Oh yeah, you're studying. What are you studying for, buddy? Blood just goes to the brain, yeah. Yeah, I almost passed out last night doing tricep push down. Oh, God, how many is that? Is that 30? I think that's only 30. We got 30 left. Ooh, I'm dizzy. You're removing the water from the bottle while taking them up. That shit burns then. Bro, try them like you're holding water jugs and you're removing the water from the bottle. Well, okay, I'll try that. Maybe like this. Like you're pouring them out. Yeah, sticking that pinky up is good when you're doing it. I think whenever you stick your pinky up, you get more of the back delts too. You mean his home? Thank you, Mervin. Yeah, I know, Arian. I mix it up. So next time I'm gonna go really far out here and I'm gonna lean forward a little bit. And I do, so those last two that I did, or last three that I just did them like this. So I do my front delts and my mid delts there, and then I'll do the last ones like this. And I basically lean forward a little bit, and then arms kind of like that the whole time. What are you studying for? Arian? What up, Nicholas? I don't play any copyrighted music. This is just a list of instrumental crap, royalty free. I will take down your recommendation, and then I will listen to it off stream, and I'll let you know if I liked it, or I'll let you know if I've heard it before and if I do like it. Engineering, hell yeah. Computer science engineering, that's awesome, brother. Thank you. Oh, Nico, yeah, I remember you. You used to be your mother. What up, buddy? Dennis, thank you. I appreciate you. It is called When Legends Rise. Huh. Yeah, I can't play it on the stream because YouTube does not like that. And according to Google, it's actually illegal to do that without the license. It's called broadcasting. So just because I'm not really making money off the stream, even though I do have $3.49. Oh yeah, WD Draftsman gave some. Who else did? Well, whoever did, thank you. How can I check, I wonder? I wish I was away. Oh, I've seen people do it. It's just, you know, I'm like Hank Hill, man. Hank Hill is my role model. So I just follow the rules. If there are rules, I follow them. Especially the fact that YouTube allows me to do this. And like, I think YouTube is kind of amazing. Also, I think it's extremely toxic. I think that all of the things that we have access to now are bad for us. So I get super paranoid just from watching YouTube. I don't want to let my kids go out and play because I see so many kidnapping videos on YouTube. I see just sad stories on YouTube and I get sad. You know, I feel bad about it. And I don't think that's good for your hormones. I think that's really bad for your cortisol. No, I live in the US. I live right in the middle. Yeah, Hank Hill is my favorite. He's like my role model. I decided that, oh, I don't know, my mid-20s. Oh, I got lightheaded again. Got blurry for a little bit. Yeah, YouTube can show some bad stuff. Thank you, Arian. BGA, 100,000% agree with that. Have some water. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. My monster is officially gone. Whoa, almost tripped. I can say one thing. I have not injured myself one time besides I accidentally, I was barefoot and I let a weight flop onto my toe. That's the only thing. I did smash my thumb at some point, but I didn't know I did that. I just saw the blood blister one day. The blood blister used to be down there, and now it is moving as my nail grows. I used to watch stupid stuff like that, but now I turn to God. You're a very beautiful woman. You're a very beautiful woman. Well, thank you, Midnight Squirrel. I appreciate you. I used to be stupid stuff. Yeah. See, I still watch it. I still do. It's all in my feed. There's a guy named Active Self-Protection. I watch him a lot, but I only watch it because his videos are just like so, what is that morbid fascination we have with tragedy, you know? But I definitely have that. I don't like it because it makes me sad. It makes me want to become a vigilante. It makes me want to become super rich millionaire with a Batmobile in a cave. But I can't, and that sucks. That freaking sucks. You know, life sucks sometimes. But whatever, I can't be fucking Batman. But if I work hard at it, maybe someday I can, okay? I subscribed and commented, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I think I'm already subscribed to BG123, the editor. Because I remember when people subscribe to me, I go through my list and then I subscribe back if their channel has activity. If they don't have anything going on, then I don't bother. All right, that's the last set. Let's get our breath again and our vision back. All right, let's check. I gotta check to see if they message me back. Well, man, you know, they do say that stuff, but I feel like no matter what it is, I think there is a way to overdo it for sure. What up, LA? But I think that the more you put in, the more you're gonna get out. And the first ones, they weren't really a failure. What's good, LA? How you doing, man? I hope everything's well with you out there in the big city. Nobody has said anything to me. I'm gonna check to see if the VFDs are online yet. They are not online yet. As you can see, you see all those yellow triangles? That means they're not online. They are off. I cannot connect to something that doesn't have any power. Oh, my daughter's here. It's okay, bro. Everybody's different style. You are huge. Yeah, I think that I'm very, very blessed as far as genetics when it comes to, not when it comes to height, but I'm stronger than Tip, so I think I'm right. But yeah, I think that I am just quite blessed as far as the physique part of things. I feel like it's came a lot easier for me than other people. But I don't see other people actually committing themselves and being as consistent as I have been. Yeah, I've definitely been seeing results. So when I've been doing it, I have not really seen results. Like, it's been such a slow process and gradual change that while I look in the mirror every day, I don't see it as drastic. But when I go and look at my old videos, I see how chubby I was still, even in September and October. And so, you know, look at this crap. It's doing 1,000 times better. And I don't do a lot of ab exercises. I want to try to start doing a lot more ab exercises, but I also want to be extremely buff and strong. Like, that's my main concern. What's good, Mr. Name, Mr. Rich? Hell yeah, LA. Greeting the chat. I appreciate you, man. All right. Let's go get the hand wraps on. I'm going to switch you guys to the other Amazon Basics tripod. More flexing. Tips my pig I bought is so cute. Now, I wouldn't get too friendly with it if it's food. What am I looking for? Why did I come back in here? Oh, my blender bottle. I'm gonna make a protein shake while I'm in my living room. I got a new protein powder. And I did get bananas yesterday. They never gave me enough bananas before. And so this time, I do all these pickup orders. And so this time in the special notes, I wrote specifically 15 bananas at least. And they did it. They actually texted me and they're like, "Are you actually wanting 15 bananas?" And I said, "Yes, please." And they actually provided it. It was very nice. I like to make banana bread. It's pretty much the only bread that I will eat because I cut out bread, I cut out pasta, and I cut out most sugar. If I do eat sugar or sweets, then I do eat real sugar. Where did I just put my blender bottle? There it is. All right, Arian, I appreciate you tuning in, man. His shoulder is bigger than my hand, and it was just born a bit ago. All right, love you, baby girl. I'll see you. Oh, here's the super greens. I like those. And I got, this was on sale, and it's chocolate peanut butter flavor. All right, Arian, thanks, brother. I'm just gonna do a 1 scooper for now. Guys, I'm stronger than Tip, and I do know green. What are you talking about, green? Super greens? Oh, not right now. I'll call her back. More muscle flexing. Oh, I don't really do a whole lot of flexing on this stream. It's more of a workout stream. I'm not much of a bodybuilder. Your veins are popping. Yeah, I've gotten a lot more veins showing up. I have really cool squiggly ones that show up now. In the top part of my shoulders. And I think veins are cool as hell. I've always thought, ever since I was a young boy, I thought veins were just cool as hell. Are you with me on that? When I was younger, my dad had big biceps, and I thought that, you know, muscles were biceps and biceps were muscles. And so I would fill up Lincoln Log containers full of sand or random toys, and I would curl them. And so I had little, I had little mounds on my biceps even when I was in like 5th grade. So I had a bit of a head start as far as the arm department is concerned. And one day my dad told me that if you drink milk, it will grow your muscles. And so I have been addicted to milk since I was a very young boy. Do you remember that trend that went around for a while? And that people were addicted to milk? Okay, I really am. Okay, I chug milk out of the thing. Okay, here, Dennis, one time. Okay. All right. I feel vain and I feel very cringy when I do that, so I don't do that very much. But I do have a short where I mention that if you're feeling angry, a good thing to do is pace around, work out, and flex the feelings out of you. Look in the mirror and sit there and get a good pump, because even if you don't have a good physique, if you do a good old exercise and you get your muscles pumped, you'll notice a difference and you will feel good about yourself when you look. You'll be like, oh, wow, I do have potential. Look at that. And that might light a fire under your butt. I mean, is that what you need? Is that what you need? Do you need a fire lit under your a-hole? Because that's what I needed, and I sure got that. Maybe someday I'll get into that, but I had a hell of a life-changing experience that made me wonder, am I a piece of shit? Am I just a fat piece of shit? Like, what the hell? And I felt like, I think I am. I think I might be becoming a fat, lazy piece of shit who doesn't even care about myself. And if I don't care about myself, how can I care about anyone else? Oh, I just flipped it. Oops, there. No, I didn't flip it. Boom. I feel powerful. I feel like Karate Kid. I feel like I could punch metal. I feel like I could flip off a cop right now. I'm a bit of a bad boy. An oatmeal dad would say, It is the concrete of the colon. I do like oatmeal, but I wouldn't say it's the concrete. I actually use oatmeal to stay regular. If I drink too much milk and eat too much cheese, I would say that's the concrete of the colon. We could be, my papa was a Rolling Stone. All right. Let me go over here. Why? Oh. All right. I'm sure that they're going to find out what's wrong without me helping them. Cardio time. Cardio. Oh, I'm gonna move the dumbbells. Oh. Caffeine, chocolate. I like dark chocolate. Milk chocolate is my favorite, but I try to stay away from it because I'll get a little crazy. And if I eat just a little bit, I'll be disappointed. Just made a new vid. I'll have to check it out. All those places I can walk to from my house. Talking about the stuff in your shorts. That sounded terrible. Your YouTube shorts. Yep, still beating the bag up. I'm not short. I'm taller than you. No, shut up. Or are you talking about your YouTube shorts? Keep scooting back. Thank you, Inked Up Jesus. I am working on technique. Kinda. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really work on it a lot. I just wanna get a sweat built up, but I appreciate you, man. I do wanna get better. I want to like just surprise somebody by hitting them in their liver. You know, just come up and bang! I want to be able to hit really hard, right from the hip. Pop! Thank you, LA. What it do? Definitely not Mr. Rich. He said what? And I also want to get better at hitting with my left hand, because my right, I feel like I can do everything just fine with my right, but my left feels awful. So that's what I mainly focus on, is Throw your punches more. Does that look like I'm doing more like what you said? B. When you say keep your shoulders loose and throw them more like, ooh, ooh. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Throw them. Throw them. Don't club. Don't. Is that what you mean? I really wish a B was still here. Here you go to work. See you later. All right, Rich. You have a good day, brother. So he said to throw the punches, and I think that means like, and he said to keep your shoulders loose. So twist hips and torso, arms loose. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's what D. Williams said. I remember that now. D. Williams said to be like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. So I need to just like let it come out. Like it's like, I don't know how to describe it, I guess. Like let's say my fist is a weight and I'm gonna throw the weight away from my body and I'm throwing it. I think that's what got me understanding what you mean when you say throw your punches more. Wow, it feels like I can do it faster when I think of it like that. I appreciate you for helping me there. Yes, that punching bag is too low, but I am not hanging it on the rafters because I don't trust the house to keep the damn thing up. I've already broken the stand multiple times, so I'm just sticking with this. Yes, it is too low. Because when I try to punch right here, it's just so soft. And that's where somebody's face would be if they're my height, right? But anybody else that's normal height would be up here. So that sucks. But I do justify it this way, okay? If I was ever in the movie Children of the Corn, I'm just practicing for that. What up, BG? All right, Rich. But yeah, 10-10, Piggy. So I just pretend I'm fighting like 9-year-olds. And I would definitely mess them up. I would at least take out a few of them before they overwhelmed me. You know what I mean? I think I could. He's like, bah! Ah! Ah! God, that's an awful image. I actually pictured it that time, and I didn't want to do that. Thank you, Tintin. Piggy, you're awesome. I appreciate you. Well, the 9-year-olds and children of the corn were pretty evil. I'm pretty sure one of them was the devil. So it was fine. Fuck, come on. I'll get the sweat going. Okay. The children of the corn 9-year-olds. Only evil 9-year-olds. No, Jalen. There's a movie called Children of the Corn. It's a very scary movie. And so the bag is hanging very low. So I'm not really practicing fighting somebody who's normal height. You know what I mean? So I say that I'm practicing fighting the children of the corn. They're evil demon kids. And one of them comes up to me. Boom. Night night. Oh. Just say you're short. I have already, brother. Oh yeah, got a good sweat going. It's good. That's what I'm going for. Oh God. I gotta get rid of this nicotine pouch. Even the back of your muscle shirt is starting to get darker. Oh, is it getting wet back there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting sweaty. I can feel it. Say, Mr. Rich is taller and stronger. Mr. Rich is taller and stronger. Or were you talking to Jalen? Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got 31. Holy God. Okay. We'll do pull-ups this time because today's back day. We'll do pull-ups. All right, we're getting to the end of the stream. It's been over 2 hours now, which is usually about the time limit. So we got 31 likes, probably 32 likes. I'm just gonna call it 32. And we're gonna do pull-ups. Alternate grip. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 more. Yeah, 32. Mine says 31 because it always lags behind by one. I don't know why it does that. That's called neutral grip? Oh, okay. I just call it alternate grip because I didn't know. But I will call it neutral grip from now on. I appreciate you for saying that. What up, Lucas? Neutral grip feels easier than any other grip. I think reverse grip feels easier than regular grip, but hurts my wrists a little bit. Today we did back, we did biceps, and we did shoulders, and we hit the heavy bag and the double end bag for a while. Wide grip are hardest for me. Works out primarily biceps, less back. That's probably why it's way easier for me. My biceps have had a head start than anything else. All right, TJ Maxx. Shoot. I don't need any protein right now, but I'm gonna need C4, and C4 is at Aldi's for like, I think $13. Chin up biceps. Yeah, chin ups for your biceps and pull ups for the V. Yes. What I did earlier was I did a set of 10 wide grip, a set of 10 normal grip, and a set of 10 neutral grip. And then I repeated that again. So we did 60 pull-ups already total. And now we've done 76 total. We're gonna do 16 more. We'll alternate these. I'll do 4 wide grip. I'll do 4 neutral. No, I'll do 4 wide, 4 regular, and then I'll finish with 8 neutral. I'm gonna take a rest before we do 8 more neutral grip. I'm putting that there for now. Okay. That's it. I'm tired. I need a shower. And I need to wash these hand wraps because they are stinky. Tomorrow is squat and deadlift. Join me tomorrow around the same time, about noonish Central Time, and we'll hit the legs up. Check it out. I actually got some leg muscles going on now. I don't skip leg day anymore. So squat is, honestly, I hate squat, but it's my favorite workout right now to improve at because of how much I hate it. I'll be on around noon Central Time tomorrow. But as always, I appreciate you. You're at your final form. No, not yet. I don't think I'm even close. But as always, I appreciate you hanging out while I work out and chatting with me. I love you all. Make sure you get your rest. At least on the weekdays when you got to get up in the morning, you're in bed by 9 and asleep by 10 and awake by 6. 7 if you're a girl, they need more sleep. It's science. All right, for real, love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, I am going to be on at 9 p.m. tonight, playing Kenshi probably, or maybe just hanging out. All right, BG, I'm going to check out your channel right after this. His text is neutral. I don't know what that means, buddy. Yeah, I'm ending, man. It is the end. I need to go take a shower very badly. All right, for real. Thank you, Nero. And thank you for everybody who came in. Oh, I'll keep working hard. Time is going to be noon. It's going to be 12 p.m. Central Time. Oh, it's Texas Central. Texas is Central Time, yes. So it's going to be noon. All right, guys. Thank you for real. I'll see you.